Hey Zach, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. And last week I had the pleasure of speaking with Michelle. She was a little overwhelmed from the flood, but she was lovely and requested this video for you to see. So today I'm going to go over just a few tips that you guys can apply to start getting more organic traffic. Um, so your website brings in 70% of your organic traffic. So it is really important that your website be properly optimized um, to be able to take advantage of that. So looking at your website, you have a nice looking website. Looks like you have separate pages for every service, which is awesome. That's exactly what you need. Um, you definitely need to make sure that every single page has their own original content and their own local keywords. Um, I noticed you guys service multiple areas, so you want to focus your home page and all your service pages on one specific location, and then you're going to want service area pages for the other areas that you service, and those pages should be like mini home pages, but focused around that specific location and those specific services. I also noticed you guys do water damage restoration, but I'm not seeing any mention of it here. And so I would definitely update your home page because water damage restoration is probably your moneymaker between these services here. So you definitely don't want to leave your moneymaker out. Add in your water damage restoration. This is good, the interlinking between pages that helps with your SEO. And you really need to focus on your local buyer intent keywords. Upholstery cleaning in Helena is great, but you also want exact match keywords. People Google things differently, and so you need variations of the similar keywords. So upholstery cleaning Helena, Helena upholstery cleaning, Helena carpet cleaning, water damage, Helena, those type of things. So you do want to focus on those local buyer intent keywords. You do have a good amount of content, which is awesome. Google wants you to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your homepage or more, depending on what your competitors are doing. Um, these service areas are not pages, so you definitely want to have a separate page. Helena can be on the same page, but Townsend and Clancy or any other cities that you service definitely need their own page. And again, all pages have to have their own original content. Google does not like duplicate content and considers it spam. And every single page has to have their own unique keywords. You cannot use the same keywords on multiple pages. Otherwise, you get keyword cannibalization and you're not going to rank or show up when you should be. Now, Google has little robots called crawlers that go and index each of these pages looking for your original content and keywords so that you can be ranked and Google can put you in front of your customers. If we look at your top organic competitor in Helena for water damage, we have Rainbow International. And yes, these guys are a franchise, but they're super easy to beat because franchisees don't have the ability to modify their website. They can't add content and refocus their content on the relevant local keywords for them, but you guys can. So you guys can add a bunch more content, you can focus on a bunch more keywords and really drive that traffic where these guys are limited. And even with SEO, they have to work 2 or 3 times as hard because the keywords aren't on their website. So these guys are going to be super easy to beat, but you do have to have more content and you got to focus on that keyword strategy. and then drive it home with your SEO. So search engine optimization is how your website is going to be found online. If we look at your scores here, you have a 0.1 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website. It's 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. A referring domain is any website that provides a link to your website, whereas the backlink is the physical link coming from another website to your website. Google only gives you credit for one of those backlinks for every referring domain. While you do need a lot of these, not all are created equal. So you need to make sure you're getting authoritative links that are do follows. That way they share the power of the higher ranking sites and help you to rank faster. I noticed here you have 33 do follows out of 55, which means only 33 backlinks are giving your website any help. You have been indexed for 93 keywords, but you're only getting 138 people to your website on average per month. So you're missing out on quite a bit of possible traffic. I also noticed that most of your keywords are branded, and branding is great. It is very important, but majority of people, when they're searching for services, do not search by brand, they search by service. So it is equally important, if not more important, to make sure that you're focusing on relevant local buyer intent keywords. Near me keywords are national keywords. Despite being near me, it is still considered a national term. So most of your keywords are either carpet cleaning or branded or national. So carpet cleaning is great. They do get great volume. But you definitely want to focus harder on your money making jobs. And I'm not seeing anything relevant for your water restoration or duct cleaning. So definitely need to work on those strategies. And then you need to be linking those backlinks to your other keywords so that they can rank to the top of the first page as well as your brand. Rainbow International, we don't care how their website is performing because you're not competing against the website. You're only competing against the Helena location. And they have a 21 with 239 backlinks, but only 7 of those are do follows. You only have to beat their 7 do follow referring domains in quality as well as quantity. And they've only got 12 keywords listed, and they're getting 0 traffic. So these guys are going to be super easy for you guys to beat by focusing on your content and keywords and then linking your backlinks to them. The reason they're your top competitor as far as water damage is because you guys don't have the water damage keywords ranking and they do. And your top competitor over here is going to be Dayspring. So you want to be in the top 3 of this map pack because 30% of people search in the maps and don't go anywhere else. So if you're not listed here, then you send all those leads to your competition. In order to be in the top 3, there's several factors, but the most important is going to be citations. And that's going to be the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Instagram, etc. So you need a lot more of those than your top competitor. And when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website can be #1 across Google for all of your services and service areas using those local buyer intent keywords supported by your SEO. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful and would really love to get your feedback. And if you have any questions at all, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.